Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead-up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. Heart of Yorkshire, Elland Road still breathes football. These walls have felt roars that shake the soul. Every echo here carries generations of devotion. Leeds have gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
Action has already started. Leeds United stuck on just one win from the first three. Where do they need to get better?
I think throughout the whole team, I just think they need to have a more competitive edge, and I think they need to be able to cope with pressure more. They don't look to have the composure.
Hero. Plays it through. That's very neat. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Brian. Nkunku. That has been knocked clear. Another chance from a corner. Rodon with the clearance. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Can he deliver? Now the finish! Away from immediate danger. He wasn't that far away.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Leeds, whose manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
I think it was quite fair, the criticism he received. He was blind to an obvious problem, and he was far too slow in reacting to it. He was never going to get away with that.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Pedro Neto. That's played in low. Brian, he definitely fell there. Could be trouble here. Now it's Nkunku. Yeah, he's fouled him there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Hardman. Leeds United going wide a lot more often now, Jim.
Yeah, they're looking to create space in and around that D by stretching the defence. Look out for a late arrival or two from midfield.
Gusto. Pedro Neto. Nicely intercepted. Rodon. Still goalless. Rodon. Byram. Oh, he's found support out wide. Brian. Oh, Red. Nice interception. Aronson. Laid back in. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is...
Aronson! That was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That's a Chile. Chelsea do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. He could be in here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Out for a throw. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And he's there to clear it. Hardman delivers the ball. Aronson attempts a clearance. Pedro Neto. He is just caressing the ball. Pedro Neto with the delivery. Got it back as soon as they gave it away. He's through here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rowan. Nkunku. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
This possibly the last play of the half. Tries to get it clear. Aronson. And the first half is done. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals. Let's review the first half.
Chelsea can add a little more variation to their attack. They've developed a right-sided bias with much of the same service into the box.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. That gets things going for the second half.
Chelsea clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Dewsbury Hall. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Gusto. Cut it out. Defence has got rid of that. Gusto. Dewsbury Hall. The Blues clung on for the 3 points in their last game. Positive results though, build momentum. Badiashile. Lavia. Fofana. Gusto. Jackson providing an outlet on that flank.
Oh, sweet feet.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Up for a header! Picked with his head, but couldn't steer it in. If you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Cuts out the pass. Jackson. Caught offside that time.
Well, sometimes you just have to prepare for what's coming your way, and they know that they're going to be involved in certainly the next spell of physicality in dealing with an aerial approach.
Yeah, it's toe-to-toe, bicep to bicep, all about feet and inches. Oh, that's neat. Lavia. Hartman. Goes down, but nothing given. Aronson.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Fofana. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Hero. Solomon. He's in plenty of space here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. He has found the way through. Gusto. Chance! It's in!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
After 74 minutes, number 15.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Chelsea break the deadlock.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Solomon. No way through there.
Leeds United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He's got away. A lot of space ahead of him. Fires it in low. There's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Big chance! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, and a real chance to play under pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Rowan. And it is a narrow lead, but they are clinging on to it right now. So it is looking now like 12 points from 12.
Leeds United have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Very much into the last knockings. Madueke picks it up out wide. Rodon clears it away. Looking for a decent ball in. Lavia. Gusto. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
Chelsea can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Could be danger here. Can he put it away? He scored! 5 minutes, and we're all square again. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
How's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper trying to put as much pressure on by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Chelsea have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
All square again, into the shot! And that may well be that. That is that. Nothing to separate the sides in the end, for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. And what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Chelsea can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all.
So there it is, ladies and gentlemen. It's finished all square.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out, the football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. This, of course, the fixture to which we've been looking forward so very, very much, and for so very, very long. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch is pristine, the crowd basking in the sun, smiles on faces. A really good omen for the game, we hope. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. It does have a distinctive feel. Chelsea have gone 4-3-3. Continuing circling back.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
The action has already started. Do have a chance to counter here, and it's played forward. Now it's Diogo Jota. He's through and Jota! James. Diaz. He has found a way through. And here's Mohamed Salah. Elliott. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. The Blues present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Well, the players are pleading, but it's not going to convince him to change his mind now.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, that's about as cheeky as it comes. By going right down the middle, it may have backfired, but it's worked for him this time.
After 9 minutes is number 10.
Liverpool gain their reward with an early goal. And that is as far as they... Has a look and has a go. Forward it goes. Chelsea suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
Cucurella charging forward down that flank. Oh, that's nice. James. Nkunku. Jota in acres of space out wide, and he's managed to get free. That's very neat. Mohamed Salah has given away a free kick. Elliott. Mohamed Salah. Jota. Diaz. The referee's awarded a free kick. Defending of the desperate variety. Van Dijk, lofted upfield, brilliantly cut out. Colwill, spread out to the left. Cucurella drives forward on the overlap. He's had it! It's a goal! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Aim forwards. Strong running down that left flank. Great run on the overlap here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Konate attempts a clearance. McAllister, gently done. Konate. Up for a throw. What a throw in. Van Dijk. And it's Salah. And here's Mohamed Salah. This is gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Szoboszlai! Oh, that's fabulous! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they've got their lead back. That was beautiful. Something close to genius. The Reds take the lead. Pedro Neto. Nkunku. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. And it's Salah. Running strong and purposeful. He's shifting through the gears here. A lot of space ahead of him. Pedro Neto. Elliott getting this one clear. Cucurella looking to hit the byline here. And the whistle goes for half-time. Come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1.
That's the first half then. Rookie start.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And the game has already resumed here.
Chelsea need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Liverpool were on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated, human error, we move on.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Cuts out the pass. Fernandes. Badiashile. Badiashile forwards and with intent. Very nicely done. Konate clears it away. Pedro Neto. Goalkeeper's ball. Elliott. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Pedro Neto. Fernandes. And he's found a way past. Moved on forwards.
Chelsea showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Badiashile. Badiashile shifted upfield. Well, played right into his path. Now it's Pedro Neto. Out of play for a goal kick.
Substitution in progress.
Diaz, forwards and with intent. Darwin. Soboslai, looking understandably energised after his goal. Diaz, massive lead! Keeper's done ever so well.
Nunez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
The Reds really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
Nkunku plays it in low.
And retrieved, albeit perhaps momentary.
Caicedo with the delivery. Keeper's dealt with that. Robertson. Elliott. Forward it goes. Hartman. Oh, played through for the wide man. Pedro Neto. That was very necessary.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Nunez. Lovely feet. Here it is, crossed in.
Liverpool clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Chelsea have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Szoboszlai. And it's played forward. Oh, time, excellent interception. And it's Gomez. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Nunez, he's got the shot away! Just sails past the upright.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Chelsea are making a change now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Calmly anticipates. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, the players and the coaches have plenty to think about here. A disappointing outing, and they collect nothing for it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Chelsea lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for address.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input.